This lecture is meant for trigonometric identities. Trigonometric identities. Simply I am talking about trigonometry, so it is trigonometric identities. What does it mean? I have certain identities relating sine, cos, tan, cosecant, secant and cot. That means I have a connection, certain connections, not all connections, but let us see what the identity is. The first one is sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. That's true for any theta, irrespective of the theta. So for this, consider the right angle triangle. I'll call this as A, B, C. As usual, B is 90. So what is, if I call this as theta, previously I used to call this as A, there is no harm in considering theta. So let me write down sine theta. What is sine theta? Sine theta is opposite side by hypotenuse. And what is cos theta? Cos theta is adjacent side by hypotenuse. Let us play a game with only the sine and cos, because once I know sine and cos, I can talk about tan and the remaining trigonometric ratios. So I want to prove this. So consider LHS. That means sine square theta plus cos square theta, which is equal to sine theta is BC by AC, so it is BC square by AC square. Remember, BC square means BC into BC. Similarly, AC square is AC into AC plus, what is cos theta? AB by AC, so AB square by AC square. Remember again, it is BC square means BC whole square, AC square means AC whole square, AB whole square by AC square. So this is BC square plus AB square, which is equal to, by Pythagorean, AB square plus BC square is AC square. So this is AC square by AC square, which is 1. So sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. A very, very important identity. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Sine square A plus cos square A is 1. Sine square alpha plus cos square alpha is 1, whatever alpha or whatever theta may be. So that's the first identity, which is very crucial. Now the second identity is 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. So again, for this, what I consider is LHS is equal to 1 plus tan square theta, which is equal to 1 plus tan square theta means tan theta whole square. So sine theta by cos theta whole square. So this is equal to 1 plus sine square theta by cos square theta. Now take LCM. This is 1 by 1. So I'll get 1 plus sine square theta by cos square theta can be simplified like this. Cos square theta is LCM. So 1 into cos square theta is cos square theta plus sine square theta by cos square theta, but sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So I'm using this identity. So 1 by cos square theta. which is equal to 1 by cos theta whole square. But 1 by cos theta is secant theta, so secant square theta. So 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta. I would like to write here 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta, whatever theta may be, whatever A may be, whatever B may be, whatever C may be. This is true for any theta. And the third identity is same as 1 plus, it is similar to this 1 plus cos square theta is cosecant square theta. Now take again LHS. So 1 plus cot square theta, which is equal to 1 plus cot theta is 1 by tan theta. So I can simply write down 1 by tan theta whole square, which is equal to 1 plus 1 by tan square theta is equal to, take LCM, 1 plus 1 by tan square theta. So you will get tan square theta plus 1 by tan square theta. Now I would like to apply the above one. What is 1 plus tan square theta? It is secant square theta by tan square theta. It's very simple observation. Secant square theta is 1 by cos square theta. Tan square theta is 1 by tan square theta is cot square theta. So cot square theta comes here. So this is equal to 1 by cos square theta, and cot square theta can be written as cos square theta by sin square theta. So I can cancel this cos square and cos square. I'll get 1 by sin square theta, which is cosecant square theta. So again, this identity 1 plus cot square theta is cosecant square theta. These three are very crucial identities in trigonometry. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta. 1 plus cot square theta is cosecant square theta. Now I have some observations. The first observation, how I can write down cos square theta. Cos square theta is 1 minus sin square theta. So this implies cos theta is plus or minus root 1 minus sin square theta. The same way I can write down similarly, sin theta can be viewed as plus or minus root 1 minus cos square theta. So the second one is, look at tan A or tan theta. Tan theta is sin theta by cos theta. That is equal to sin theta by, what is cos theta? Root of 1 minus sin square theta. Actually I am writing plus or minus 1, but minus 1 is not required because root 1 minus sin square theta, I am taking only the positive sign. Later on I will explain why I have to take plus. So tan is in terms of sine, cos is in terms of sine, sine is sine, so cosecant and secant can be expressed. For example, how do you write cot theta from this in terms of sine? Tan theta is sin theta by root 1 minus sin square theta. So cot theta is a reciprocal which gets 1 minus sin square theta by sin theta. So tan expressed in terms of sine, cot expressed in terms of sine, cos expressed in terms of sine. What about cosecant? So if you want to see cosecant, it is already done. Cosecant theta is 1 by sin theta. It's not required, but I just wrote here. Now I would like to write secant theta. Secant theta is 1 by cos theta. So this is 1 by root 1 minus sine square theta. Thus, sine cos can be expressed in terms of sine, cot expressed in terms of sine, tan is expressed in terms of sine, secant is expressed in terms of sine. So this is something which is in expressing the remaining trigonometric ratios in terms of sine. Can we express in terms of cos? Yes. Now rotate the roles of sine and cos, you will get everything in terms of cos. Now, one more observation is, what is secant square theta? Which is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. So, I'll write down 1 as secant square theta minus tan square theta, which is equal to, now secant square minus tan square is secant theta minus tan theta into secant theta plus tan theta. So, secant theta minus tan theta into secant theta plus tan theta is 1. That's simple observation from 1 plus tan square equal to secant square theta. What about cosecant square? Cosecant square theta is 1 plus cot square theta. So I would like to write 1 is equal to cosecant square theta minus cot square theta, which is equal to cosecant theta minus cot theta into cosecant theta plus cot theta. This is a plus b into a minus b. So several identities you can look into it. Secant square theta is 1 plus tan square theta. From this you can observe that secant theta minus tan theta into secant theta plus tan theta is 1. Similarly, cosecant theta minus cot theta into cosecant theta plus cot theta is 1. Can we have some more identities, like which I want to see in terms of what about secant a into 1 minus sine a? Secant a into 1 minus sine a. I'm just writing something which is some identity. Actually, I want to prove this as 1. I'll say prove. So if I want to prove this, I'll consider LHS. What is secant A? I'll write down simply secant A as 1 by cos A into 1 minus sine A by secant A is 1 by cos A, tan A is sine A by cos A. Simply I want to write down in terms of sine and cos. So this is 1 by cos A into 1 minus sine A. If I take cos A common, it will be 1 plus sine A by cos A, which is equal to, I'm just writing 1 by cos A, 1 minus sine into 1 plus sine A by cos A. Now multiply this. This is a minus b into a plus b, which gives 1 by cos A into 1, a minus b into a plus b is a square minus b square. So 1 minus sine square A by cos A, which is equal to 1 by cos square A by 1 minus sine square A. So I can write down this as 1 by cos square A minus sine square A by cos square A. So 1 by cos square A is secant square A minus sin square A by cos square A is tan square A. Now what is secant square A minus tan square A? It is 1. So secant square A minus tan square A is 1. So I have started with LHS, secant A into 1 minus sin A into secant A plus tan A, which is 1, which is equal to RHS. So these are all identities. I can say that secant A into 1 minus sin A into secant A plus tan A equal to 1 is an identity obtained from the previous identities. So evaluate. Sin square 33 plus sin square 57 plus tan square 45 by cos square 42 plus cos square 48 plus cot square 45. Let us see, these are not the known angles. I mean, in the sense, we know only 45, 60, 90 and 30. We don't know the values, but how can we evaluate this? We'll see. Evaluate. The solution is, I'll write down sin square 33 plus sin 57 can be written as sin 90 minus 33, which is a square, sin square of 90 minus 30 plus tan square 45 by cos square 42 plus, for cos 48 again I can write down cos 90 minus 42 cos square, so I have to put square. I'll write down cos square 45 as it is. This is equal to sin square 33 plus, now in the previous video I showed that sin 90 minus A is cos A. So sin square 90 minus 33 is cos square 33 plus tan square 45 by cos square 42 plus, now cos 90 is sine of 42, so sin square plus cot square 45, which is equal to sin square 33 plus cos square 33 is 1, so 1 plus tan square 45 by cos square 42 plus sin square 42, again 1, so 1 plus cot square 45. You know that tan 45 is 1, so this is 1 plus 1 square, which is 1, 1 plus 1, which is 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 by 2 is 1. Prove that cosecant A minus cot A whole square is equal to, actually that's a very simple one, which I want to make it as 1 minus cos A by sin A. 1 minus cos A by 1 plus cos A. In this problem, we can consider RHS. Both, I mean, you can start with LHS and as well as RHS. So this time I would like to start with RHS. So what I want to do is, I want to multiply numerator and denominator by 1 minus cos A. One minus cos A into 1 minus cos A is 1 minus cos A whole square by 1 minus cos square A. which is equal to 1 minus cos A whole square by 1 minus cos square A is, see, 1 can be written as sin square A plus cos square A. Minus cos square A. So I can cancel this cos square A. So I have 1 minus cos A whole square by sin square A. This is equal to, this is a square and this is square. This is A square by B square. So I can write down A by B whole square. That means 1 minus cos A by sin A whole square. Again, this is the form A minus B by C. So A by C minus B by C. So which I can write down this as 1 minus sin A by 1 by sin A minus cos A by sin A whole square, which is equal to 1 by sin A is cosecant A minus cos A by sin A is cot A, which is LHS.